All right, so jumping straight into one of the first steps that you're going to need to take, which is that you need to decide on what product you want to sell. But most importantly, you need to make sure that it's a product that someone is drop shipping right now as we speak, and you're also able to see exactly how much money they're making. I would say that this is probably one of the most important things that you need to do because it's essentially the foundation of your dropshipping business. And if you're able to find a product that you know people are actively buying right now, then of course your chances of being able to generate sales is going to be a lot higher. Now, the tool that you're going to use when it comes to figuring all of this out is Zeke Analytics. I'm going to leave a 7-day trial link in my description down below. Once you click that link, this is what the page is going to look like. So you need to make sure that you click on the Shopify icon over here. Then what you're going to need to do is sign up for that 7-day trial. Once you've done that and you've created your account, this is what it's going to look like. Now, from this point, what you need to do is come over here to the left-hand side and you need to click on Store Finder. This feature on Zeke Analytics is super useful because you can essentially use it when it comes to spying on dropshippers that are selling various different products on the internet right now. So I'm just going to select a couple different filters. So I'm going to select drop shipping over here. Then what I'm going to do is ask it to show me stores that are bringing in minimum $30,000 every month. And of course you can select any other filter that you want, but I'm just going to leave it like this for now. And then I'm going to click on search. Okay, perfect. So as you guys can see, there's all of these different stores that are selling all of these different products. And you're going to be able to click directly into any one of the stores, see exactly how they've structured things, but most importantly, you can see exactly how much money the dropshipping store is bringing in on a monthly basis. So what I'm going to do is click into a random one just to show you exactly what type of information Zeke Analytics is going to be able to show us. Okay, so there's this store over here. As you can see, in the last 30 days, they were able to bring in almost $40,000. This amount of money came from 500 sales. And the interesting thing is they're only selling 4 individual products. And if you scroll down over here, it's going to show us all of the different products that they've currently got listed on their store right now. So if I just click into this one over here, as you can see, it's a very simple projector. They're currently selling it for around £95, which is maybe around $110. The store is super simple as well. As you can see, it's a very clean, very simple looking store that you're going to be able to build yourself within a matter of minutes. And I'm going to show you exactly how you can do it in a moment. But once you found a store that's bringing in a decent amount of revenue, the next step after that, which is a very important step, which is to make sure that you can actually drop ship the product yourself. So what you're going to need to do, and what I would recommend, is that you find a supplier that's going to be able to drop ship the product. This is something that you need to do before building your store because you don't want to go through the process of building out an entire store around the winning product and you're not even able to find a supplier that's going to be able to source the products to your customers on your behalf. And one of the ways that you can find a dropshipping supplier is to sign up to AutoDS. So I'm going to leave a 30-day trial link in my description down below to AutoDS. And bear in mind that you're not only going to use it when it comes to finding a supplier. There's so many other things that you're going to use it for when it comes to running your dropshipping business. And I'm going to touch on that a little bit later on. So make sure that you sign up for your AutoDS account using the link in my description. And right here, I've just logged into my AutoDS account. And because I've got an idea of what product I want to dropship, which is that projector, what I'm going to do is just type in the keyword of the product over here just like that and then click on search. And the way that AutoDS works is that they're connected to various different suppliers all around the world. So you're going to be able to scroll through this page over here and see if you're able to find the exact product that you want to dropship. And if I just scroll down slightly, there is this supplier over here, which looks like it's the exact same one from the store that we found earlier. So if I just go back onto the store, okay, so this is the product that they're currently drop shipping that's allowing them to bring in over $40,000 per month. However, if I just click into this product on AutoDS, as you can see, it's available and we're going to be able to drop ship it for $52. So the amount of potential profit that we can make by dropshipping this item using AutoDS is pretty decent. And we can see that the shipping and processing time isn't too bad as well, 7 to 14 business days. If I just go back over to this store, scroll down to the bottom, click on their shipping policy. As you can see on this store, under their delivery time section, it says that it's going to take between 15 to 20 days for it to be delivered. So automatically we're going to be able to compete with them when it comes to the shipping time frame. But once you've gotten to the point where you know what product is doing well based on the data in Zeke Analytics, and you also know exactly where you're going to drop ship the product from, the next step after that is to build your dropshipping website. And as I said at the beginning of this video, there's a difficult and more expensive way that you can do it, which involves you either trying to build it yourself, trying to code everything yourself, or what you can do is maybe go onto a freelancer website and pay someone hundreds of dollars for them to build your site for you. But what you can do instead is to use this completely free AI store builder. Literally, it's going to take between 2 to 5 minutes for you to get everything set up. It's going to come fully optimized with all of these store pages, everything that you need to start selling. And I'm going to quickly show you exactly how it works when it comes to getting your dropshipping website up and running in the easiest and cheapest way possible. So all you need to do is click on build my free store. Then what you need to do is type in your full name. So I'm just going to type this in now, and then I'm going to jump to the next step. It's then going to ask you to select a niche for the store that you're looking to build, so that it's going to be able to center it around whatever products you're looking to sell. So whether you're looking to sell products within the fashion and apparel niche, pets, home and garden, sport and fitness, and of course electronics and gadgets, you're going to be able to select any one of them. But in this case, I'm looking to sell the projector. Well, I'm using it as an example anyway in this video, so I'm just going to select this one over here and click on done. It's then going to ask you to select any 2 images, so you're going to be able to change this later on, don't worry, but for now I'm just going to select this one and this one, then click on done. Then what you're going to need to do is open up a Shopify account. So you're going to be able to do it directly from within the AI store builder. So I'm just going to click on access Shopify. Once you've entered your email, you need to click on skip all, then click on next. And once you see this page in Shopify, what you're going to need to do is head back over to the AI store builder and click on done. It's then going to ask you to link your Shopify store. So what you need to do is go back onto Shopify, copy the URL at the top on this page over here, come back over to the store builder, paste the URL in there just like that, and then click on save. And then what you're going to need to do from here is sign up for a Shopify trial. So it's only going to cost you $1 or £1 if you're based in the UK, and you're going to be able to use all of the features of Shopify for an entire month, which means that you can instantly start generating sales within your first few days, first few weeks, as long as you've made sure to find the best winning product possible. So what you're going to need to do is click on access Shopify. Then what you need to do is just select the basic plan, follow through with the process when it comes to paying the £1 or $1. Once you've done that, you're going to need to come back over here and then click on done. Once you've done that, it's then going to take you to this page over here where it's going to ask you to install the app. So all you need to do is just click on install app, follow through with that process. It's going to take less than 30 seconds for you to complete. And then literally just like that, it took me about 3 minutes to get to this point. As you can see, my Shopify store is now live. So I'm going to be able to click on access my store over here. And this is what it looks like. So everything that you can see on the screen right now, I didn't need to spend any time doing this. I didn't need to optimize things. I didn't need to structure things. All of these pages, contact us, track your order. If I scroll down to the bottom, FAQs, about us, shipping policy, return policy, all of these different pages, I didn't need to do myself, and I was able to use the AI store builder. Now, of course, when you get to this point where you've built your store, you need to make sure that you customize it to the brand that you're looking to build, because certain things are going to be placeholders, e.g. the logo. You want to update the logo for whatever brand that you're looking to build. And I'm going to quickly show you exactly what I would do when it comes to updating the logo. So what I would do is head over to Canva, and I'm going to be able to use Canva when it comes to making a logo. So I'm just going to quickly show you what I would personally do if I wanted to make a really quick logo. And of course, if I was looking to put a lot more time into the store, then I'll spend more time on the logo, but I'm just trying to show you how easy it can be. So what I'm going to do is just type in projector overhead and click on graphics. And as you can see, there's all of these different images that I'm going to be able to use. Now, the one that I'm going to use in today's video is this one over here. So I'm just going to put the projector in there just like that. Then I'm going to come over here and get some text. Okay. And I'm going to call the store Go Projector. So that's the name of the store. It's going to be called gogoprojector.com. And this is the logo right here. I'm going to change the color of the text Let's see how black looks. Okay, let's click on black for that. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. And once I've made my logo, what I'm going to do is download it with a transparent background. I'm going to change the size slightly and then click on download. And to update the logo, what you need to do is head back over to Shopify, click on customize just like this. It's then going to take you to this page, and I'm going to click on the header section, and I'm just going to upload the logo that we just got from Canva in there just like that, and then click on done. And just like that, as you can see, the logo has now been updated. And of course, there's going to be some other things that you need to do in the back end of your Shopify account, e.g. setting your written policies, all of these in the settings. You also need to buy a domain, which is www followed by your website name.com. You can do that directly from within Shopify. So just click on domains over here. You're then going to be able to click on buy new domain. And with this store that I'm building now, it's called GoGo Projector. So let's see if that's even available. I've already checked it earlier and it is available. I'm going to be able to buy it right now for $15 per year. This is something that you definitely need to do before you start selling. You don't want to use the generic Shopify URL that it gives you, because of course you're not going to be able to generate any sales whatsoever. So just come in here, buy the domain. Shopify is going to automatically connect it to your account. You also need to set up Shopify payments. So just click on payments over here. Shopify payments is essentially how you're going to receive money. So what you're going to need to do is click on complete account setup. Go through that process. Once you've been accepted, when someone lands on your website with their credit card or debit card, Shopify are going to collect the money on your behalf. And every week, or depending on what payout frequency you set, you're going to receive payments in your bank account directly from Shopify. So I'd say that those are some of the main things that you need to be aware of, as well as signing up for a PayPal account and connecting it to your Shopify account over here. You also need to make sure that you go through all of these different settings and just make sure that everything is correct. This is pretty straightforward, but what I want to do now is show you what you need to do when it comes to actually listing the product onto your newly built dropshipping store. So what you're going to need to do is head back over to your AutoDS account, the one that you created earlier. And once you're on it, just like this, you're going to click on this pencil icon. Then what you're going to do is click on add store, then click on Shopify store, click on continue. Make sure that you select this one over here that says I have a Shopify store connected to AutoDS, and then click on continue. And then you're going to see this screen, and on your one it's going to say install. My one, it says open because I've already connected it. So once you've done that, your AutoDS account and your Shopify store is now connected, which means that you're going to be able to use AutoDS when it comes to automatically copy and pasting the product from the supplier's website directly onto your store for customers to buy. And I'm going to quickly walk you through the steps that you need to do if you want to do that. So what you're going to need to do first and foremost is click on import draft. As you can see, the item is being added to my drafts. So what I'm going to do is click on this link. Okay, so as you can see over here, the draft has now been uploaded. This is what the page is going to look like. Now from this page, you're going to be able to update the title. This is the title that the customer is going to see. You're going to be able to also look at the description. The way that AutoDS works is that it's pulling the information directly from the supplier's website. So you need to make sure that you go through this page over here and update anything if there's any mistakes. The variants as well have been copied over, as well as all of the different images. You're going to be able to delete any images, move anything around. You know, if you want this one to be over here, you're going to be able to do that. If you want to delete an image, you're going to be able to do whatever you want. You've got complete flexibility when it comes to how you're going to list the product onto your store. Now, for the purpose of today's video, I don't want to get into the technicalities of the best title to use or the way that you need to structure your description. You know, that's going to take a little bit more time. But what you want to make sure that you do is select price monitoring over here, as well as stock monitoring. What this means is that AutoDS is going to ensure that if the product is out of stock on the supplier's website, they're also going to make it out of stock on your website. And price monitoring is also looking at the price of the supplier and adjusting things accordingly so that you're still going to make profit. So just select these two options. And of course, auto order means that whenever a new order comes in, AutoDS is going to automatically ship it out. But once you've selected these different things over here, what you're going to need to do is click on save and import. And right there, as you can see, the import has now been completed. And if I wanted to view the product on my store, I'm going to be able to click on this link and it's taken me directly to the product page. This is what the customer is going to see when they land on my website. They're going to be able to select whichever format they want when it comes to the specific type of projector, whether American, European, British, whatever it is. Everything has already been optimized when it comes to mobile phone as well as desktop. All of the apps that are necessary to increase conversions have also been installed by the AI store builder, e.g. this little thing over here. As the customer is scrolling, they're going to be able to add whichever one they want to their basket and buy it straight away. Even this thing over here that's moving, as you can see, this is another app that's making it do that. And that's something that helps with conversions as well, because it kind of highlights the checkout page or the add to cart button for the customer, makes things a lot easier for them to see exactly what's going on. And just generally speaking, when it came to building this website, if you wanted to do this yourself, it would have taken probably up to a week if you was a complete beginner. So I'd say that those are some of the main things that you need to know when it comes to building a store, finding a winning product, loading the product onto your store, connecting it to a dropshipping supplier, as well as an automation software, which is AutoDS. Whenever an order comes in, they're going to automatically ship it out to your customer because they're going to see all of the details. They're also going to see which product they ordered. So that takes away a lot of work from you. But the question that most of you are probably thinking right now is, Sam, everything that you show me so far is amazing, but how exactly am I going to get customers onto my website? So there's so many different ways that you can drive traffic to your store, and it all depends on which type of products that you're selling. For example, if you're selling a highly searched for product, then you might want to use something like Google Shopping ads. But on the other hand, if you're selling a demonstrational product that people need to see, then you might want to go with Instagram, maybe TikTok, or even Facebook. The good thing about using something like Zeke Analytics is that when you found whatever store that you found, not only are you going to be able to see exactly how much money they made, but you're also going to be able to see exactly how they're getting customers onto their store, whether they're running ads, or you're going to be able to see their social channels. So with this store that I was able to find that's selling these projectors, as you can see, they're using TikTok. So if I just click on this link, and then from there, it's going to take me directly to their TikTok page. And the good thing about this is that you're going to be able to see the short form video that they uploaded that got a lot of views and went viral. And you're going to be able to essentially replicate it. E.g. there's this one over here that got over 8.3 million views. It's a very simple video where they're not showing their face. All they've done is ordered the item, which you're going to be able to do from Amazon or directly from your supplier. And you're going to be able to replicate a very similar video to the one that they made. I'm not saying that it's going to be easy, but you're going to be able to use your competitor as a blueprint when it comes to knowing what type of content to make. The more consistent that you are when it comes to uploading all of these different videos, as you can see, randomly you're going to notice that some videos are going to take off. So it's not all of their videos that are getting hundreds of thousands of views. This one got 1,000 views, this one got 1,000 views, this one got over 172,000 views. But because they're consistent, that's what's given them the opportunity of bringing awareness to the link in their TikTok bio, which goes without saying that if I click into it, it's going to take me directly to the product page. So there you have it, guys. Those are the important things that you need to know when it comes to building a dropshipping store. I wanted to give you guys the basic steps that I wish I knew when I first got started, because it would have allowed me to understand how to do things in the cheapest way possible. Now, if you've enjoyed this video so far, press the like button. I'll really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe as well. Hit the bell notification so that YouTube can let you know when a new video has been released. And if you wanted me to make a follow-up video showing you what you need to do, the next steps after you've built your dropshipping store when it comes to scaling it, then put in the comments down below, do the dropshipping video, and I'll get onto that ASAP. And if you still wanted a little bit more information when it comes to the finer details of getting started with the side hustle, I've got a completely free course that you're going to be able to join by clicking the link in the description down below. It should be the first link at the top of the description, so be sure to check out that free course. And if you wanted to watch another YouTube video that I made recently where I go through some other tips and tricks that you need to know when it comes to building a dropshipping store as a complete beginner, things that I didn't really mention in today's video, you're going to be able to watch that video by clicking the link over there. Check that out straight after this because it's already helped out so many people, and I'm sure that it's going to help you out too. All right, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Make sure you stay safe out there. Peace.